from the moon. You said earlier you didn't mean for it to be so hard. That's right. But placing the Matrix as a control grid also made it easy to hack by the reptilian forces, especially those that had access to the computers on the moon later on, transforming a normal 3D world into the hellhole it is today for most. Why did the Federation want to lock reptiles in 3D? The Federation did it to keep the inside the etheric fence, because they were too wasted, depleted and tired to continue with the pursuit of reptiles on Earth as they are doing now. That's why they implemented the Stargate, the Van Allen belts that limit 3D to keep the bad reptiles in until they can return. They were very weakened at the time. Also, the entire solar system was a complete mess of debris, and the ships couldn't operate properly. It was too dangerous. This because of the destruction of Tiamat planet. And it was destroyed because the Naga reptiles were being persecuted there. The whole fight was against them. So now, with reptilians residing on Earth, instead of destroying the planet just like they did with Tiamat, the Federation decided to set up the 3D belts, yes? Yes, because their last action brought the destruction of an entire planet, although there wasn't any civilization there at the time. It was a water planet, so it would have been a good spot to set a base camp there by the reptiles. Can you tell me a bit more about that time and the wars? It will give us a perspective behind setting up 3D belts around Earth after it. When the reptiles arrived on Earth about 40,000, some say 50,000 years ago, Sumerian tablets say 250,000 years ago, but they are wrong, the reptiles placed a dummy base in Tiamat to emit all kinds of dummy electromagnetic radiation, so when the Federation came after them, they could lure them into a trap in an ambush style. The Federation, pursuing the reptiles, arrived at Tiamat to investigate the electromagnetic transmissions from there, and they were ambushed by the reptiles. It was a very horrible and bloody war. The Federation was desperate to end the conflict, which involved the use of nuclear and energy point zero devices that led to the destruction of the planet.